Shalom. This is Levi Shore. Welcome back to Sweet and Good Torah, and it's a special secret of Chanukah. So today, it really started last night, is Zos Chanukah. So it's the 8th day of Chanukah, and it's a very special day. It's considered a special day because the number 8, the Ches, which is also attached to Chai, which is attached to life. It's a special day because the Teva, nature, the physical world as we know it, is based on 7. So we have 7 days of the week. Now 8 is a special day that goes beyond the Teva, goes beyond nature, goes into the realm of miracles, the supernatural, goes into the realm of the spiritual world, and it goes beyond the physical. So Hanukkah was the last revealed miracle in the world, a nace that was revealed. So in the temple, in the Beis Hamikdash, the 2 temples that stood on the Har HaBayis, the Temple Mount in the middle of Yerushalayim. So inside that temple, there was a menorah that had actually 7 branches, 7 neros, 7 candles. And the Kohen Gadol on Yom Kippur, he would walk in there with special 8 white garments. And he would go into a very special area called the Kodesh HaKadoshim, the Holy of the Holies, where the Aron HaKodesh, the Ark of the Covenant, rested in that room. And on top of the Aron HaKodesh were these 2 keruvim, these 2 golden keruvim. They're a kind of angel called keruvim. And he could only go, and the Kohen Gadol could only go in there on Yom Kippur, when he was fasting, when he was detached from the physical world, when he was elevated, when he, see the Hanukkah, when he was more spiritual. He would go beyond the physical world into this realm beyond time and space where the Aron HaKodesh sits. And we'd say in that space is where the Shekinah, a physical presence of Hashem, of this infinite being. So today, Zos Chanukah is a special day for Refuah Shlema. So first let me say this. I meant to say at the beginning, but let's say it now. So it's a special day for healing. So anyone that needs Refuah, anyone that needs healing, and even if you don't see it today, any day is good to pray to Hashem, to ask for Refuah. But today, let's ask for Refuah Shlema for Simcha ben Bela, Rav Aaron Yehuda Lev ben Gittel Fega, Rav Peretz Abraham ben Gittel, Eli Melech David ben Chaya Bela, David Halevi ben Sarah, Tamar Adina Bas Kena Shulamis, maybe Levi Ruvain ben Sivyamasi, Besot Kol Chole BeYisrael, Besot Kol Chole Ha'umos. Anyone today that needs healing, anyone that's really trying to connect to Hashem and wants to regain that physical connection with the spiritual. So also any chassan and kala, any bride and groom in the Jewish people that's trying to have a baby, today the gates, the Shari Shemayim, the gates of heaven should be open, that they can bring children into this world. So what is the power? What is the power of this special day? What is the power of going beyond 7? So yeah, of course it's Hashem. But it's going beyond the physical world into this realm of the Ches, Chai, realm of life and the 8. And Hanukkah is, especially this 8th day of Hanukkah. So in Sukkot and Pesach, we have 7. We have 7 days. And in Chutz La'aretz, we have the 2 days of Yom Tov. But it's really a 7-day Chag. It's a 7-day festival. And it's really rooted in the Teva. It's rooted in nature. But we have the absolute fulfillment of nature on that day, where we can escape our bonds. Like on Pesach, we can escape the bonds that are holding us back. And on Sukkot, we celebrate the closeness with Hashem, with this infinite being in the physical world. That's why we build a sukkah in the physical world. But what's the secret? What's the ultimate secret of Hanukkah? What's this power, especially this day, Zos Chanukah, the special power that Hanukkah goes beyond even Shabbos. Shabbos, which is rooted in the 7 days of the week. And Shabbos is the holiness in the physical world, where the Kedusha, the holiness, comes into the physical world in Shabbos, and everything comes out of Shabbos. But how is it that Hanukkah could even be above that? So to see the secret of Hanukkah, let's first look at Purim. So Purim, we say, is a Purim with Esther and the Megillah, and it's about revealing, and it's about Esther, which is Nister, which is hiddenness. And on Purim, we see that Esther and Mordechai and Hashem were hidden. So what's revealed? Who is revealed? Who is revealed on Purim? We see Amalek, Haman, Yamach Shemo, Haman of Russia. We see Haman, who was a descendant of Amalek, and Amalek was the grandson of Esau. Esau, the evil twin brother of Jacob, of Yaakov, and Esau, the founder of Rome and the whole Western world, which we live in right now, is still this Edom, this mighty empire that's expanding throughout the globe. And we see on Purim that when Amalek, and we saw Amalek most manifested recently in the 20th century in the Nazis, and they are the descendants for sure of Amalek. Their only goal is to destroy the Jewish people. And we see this starting to reemerge. And on Purim, there's this special power of Geula where the evil's revealed and the good of the Torah and Hashem is hidden, but we can overcome it. But what's the power of Chanukah? So this is my own Kiddush, but I think it's something very amazing. So what's revealed on Chanukah? Hashem's revealed on Chanukah. The Jewish people, the Nace, the last miracle given to us was revealed on Hanukkah. We go beyond the Teva. We go beyond the physical world. So my question is Amalek hidden on Hanukkah? Or is Amalek completely destroyed on Hanukkah? Or is Amalek going to be completely destroyed by maybe the next Hanukkah? I don't know. But Hanukkah for sure, I think the secret of Hanukkah is the absolute destruction of Amalek. The destruction of evil itself, where I think evil doesn't even exist. Because when we see the final destruction of evil, may it come very soon, because I think we've all had a little bit too much of this. So when we take out the evil in ourselves, when we fight against our own Yetzer Hara, and we do this by learning the Torah and doing mitzvos and kindness, and we do this by fighting the battle inside ourselves, as Yaakov wrestled with the Satan, the Malach, the angel of Esau, of Edom. We saw that very recently, in the Parshas. But now, Miketz, we go into this Parsha that's always related to Chanukah, and we see Yosef, and Yosef interprets the dream of Paro. And inside ancient Egypt, all the four empires, Bavel, Babylon, Paras, Persia, Yavan, Greece, and Edom, Rome, are contained in that one Gullus. And now we're living through the fourth and final Gullus of Edom. And then, may it be soon, we'll have the Geula coming, Mashiach, and the destruction of Edom. But when the third Beis HaMikdash is rebuilt, on the Har HaBayis, in the middle of Yerushalayim, in the middle of Jerusalem, no matter how many nations say it will never happen, Hashem said it will. And maybe the secret, the absolute secret of Chanukah is that on Chanukah, there is no Amalek. And one day on Chanukah, there won't be an Amalek anymore. And the power of Chanukah is going beyond the physical world, going into the goodness of the spiritual worlds, closer and closer to Hashem, and finally eradicating evil from this world. May it come soon. Happy Hanukkah, and we'll see the true light of goodness in the world and the destruction of all that ickiness. Okay, have a sweet and good Hanukkah.